Hi, this is Chester from Music Photo Live. Every time before I leave my house, I will try to bring a couple of true wireless earbuds with me. So the challenge is, which one do I bring out when I go out? And that itself is the test for me to know which one is my favorite true wireless earbuds. For me personally, I really love the Klipsch T5 True Wireless because the case is so strong. I can put it in my pocket together with my keys all the time, and they are very comfortable to wear as well because of the very oval shaped ear tips, and it's very small, so it goes right into my ears very comfortably. The sound is very neutral. Bass is not very strong, treble is not too bright, so it's a very well balanced sound. Creative, it's pretty good, right? It's very cheap. It's about $139 without discount. I love the sound. It's slightly more energetic. The thing that I don't really like is the fit, because sometimes when I fit, I have to adjust a bit here and there to get a fit. And the case is also rather big. I mean, it's not that big compared to a Mpow, you know. And that's next I'm going to talk about. The Mpow, it's very solid, long battery life, and it's also very comfortable because of the oval tip as well. I love to wear it. Sound is really good. It's a very warm, bassy sound. Treble is okay. I mean, and to me, light treble is better than strong treble because then I can have music comfortably. But it's just casing too big. The other true wireless that I really love to listen and bring out is the Plantronics BackBeat Pro 5100. And what I love is the casing is really small, and the sound is also very good. It's almost like V-shaped with the treble that is very detailed and clear, and the bass is quite strong as well. And the whole earbuds is also very small, so and it fits very easily. It doesn't have to adjust too much, and it comes with touch and click control, and with an app you can actually do customization. So this is one of my more favorite earbuds that I want to bring out with me. The other similarly tuned true wireless earbud is the Audio-Technica ATH-CK3TW. What I like is that, you know, when you open up, it's very easy to access the earbuds. I don't have to fumble, I just have to pick it up, and it's very easy to pick it up. Yeah, so that's one of my reasons why I like this kind of earbuds that's very easy to access. Feature wise, it's also very good. Very, very clear, but not too sizzling treble. And the bass is like very nice, very clear, very compact, and with impact. Right? So it's not very muddy and boomy. So that's my reasons for liking this earbud, and it's also just $158. The disadvantage is that the case creaks. Those are the plastic. Yeah. Master and Dynamic, they have two models, right? The MW07 Go and MW07 Plus. So as you can see, the size wise, this is a little smaller. It's a fabric case, so it's a lot more easy to manage. This one, so nice and shiny, yeah, stainless steel, right? So this is a more premium version, very nice. This is a more sporty version on the go, right? In terms of sound wise, this is a lot more neutral. It's not too strong on the treble or the bass. I find that the mid treble is a little bit better in this, so it's more balanced. Whereas the MW07 Plus, you get a lot more clearer, more depth in the treble. When you listen to it, you feel that you are really into the music. Sound staging is also a lot better. So this is the advantage, and also it has active noise cancelling as well as the ambient mode. So this is really in competition with the Sony and the Apple AirPods Pros. Yeah, so which I'm gonna talk about them next. It's so good that it must have a flaw, right? If not, everybody will be grabbing it, you know. And the real big flaw is the real big case. You know, it's too big. you know, to carry around, put in your pocket. It's like so troublesome, you know, for us guys, you know, you like to put everything in your pocket. So this is so inconvenient. When I go out, I have to carry a bag, right? I mean, yeah, usually we guys do, but sometimes when you go out for lunch from the office, you don't. So it's troublesome, right? And the earbud design is just, for the lack of word, awful. You know, it's stylish, it's very signature Sony style, but it's just too big, you know. And we compare to the likes of the AirPods and the MW07 Plus, you realize that you can squeeze all the technology into a small earbud. You don't have to go so big, but the sound is just fantastic. Yeah, it's really clear, and it has all the bells and whistles of a full-fledged premium true wireless earbuds that all of this wouldn't have, which is all the ANC, all the ambient sound, and it has apps that can control with EQ and all the DS, EX, Sony technology that is all built into this little package, and it's only $369, or is it $349, right? It's around there. It's so affordable, right? Comparatively, you know, the MW07 Plus is $469. It's premium because it is a premium design. Yeah, you have to admit, if you like the design, the price is okay. Yeah, but the Apple AirPods, well, it has its advantages, it has its bad things as well. And I was surprised that I really like the sound of it, right? The sound is neutral, good mid-range. That is very unusual for a pair of earphones actually, because usually mid-range people don't really want to tune up too much, because people love bass, people love treble. People don't really care about mid-range, and mid-range is a frequency that if you don't do it properly, it may muddy up the entire mix, you know, because that's where the middle warmth is. So if you put in too much detail, people may find that it is not very clear. So that is the kind of impression people get when the mid-range is strong, right? But for the Apple AirPods Pro, that's where the problem is, right? Because of the emphasis on the mid-range, it's not as clear or bassy as the other two true wireless earbuds ANCs, but the ambient sound mode is really good. It feels so natural that when you put inside, it feels like you're not wearing it, and it adds to the fact that these are very comfortable earbuds. It really, when you put it inside, you can just wear the whole day and you don't feel that it's very tiring, I need to take off my earbuds. So that is the main advantage I find on the AirPods Pro that I really like, and of course it's very compact. There's X Mini, Liberty Plus, very affordable. Why I like to highlight it is that because I like the sound, price is good, battery life is fantastic. But of course the case is just too big. You know, that's I have one thing with big cases. You know, you have the great sound, but you just couldn't. It's not as portable. Yeah, if you're someone who always brings bags, that's fine. Yeah, but I find that you know, when you need to keep your earbuds, you got to take out the case and then you got to put it in. So that is really a main drawback. So I hope that in year 2020, all the earbuds manufacturers try to consider having a smaller case. Yeah, with the battery technology, I think it's really easy. Yeah, same thing for advanced M5 TWS, very beautiful, right? I love the earbuds, and it's 3D printed, so you can see the contours. I mean, you can go to my website and look at the photos in detail, but it's really beautiful and it's so comfortable to wear. It's amazingly comfortable, right? You don't feel the pressure because of this ergonomic design. There's no way you can over push into your ears, right? And the design is just very nice. In terms of sound quality, the bass is pretty good. Yeah, once you get a seal in, you have the feel. Travel wise, just like all the advanced models, they tend to be a bit more pushy. They accentuate on those mid treble. Some people like it, some people don't. So for me, I don't really like to harsh mid-treble. Yeah, I find that I cannot listen for long. It's fatiguing. If I were to go out, right, which ones would I grab? Well, to be honest, I have the luxury to grab many, not just one. Yeah, but definitely I would take my Klipsch out because it is so durable, right? And I love it. You know, it's like a Zippo lighter, right? Not that I smoke, but it just feels very cool, and it's just so solid, right? And it's good for fiddling. Yeah, but the problem with this is that sometimes the connectivity is not as confident and assured as some of the other earbuds. So if I were to go to a shopping mall, I may not consider bringing this. But if I were to go to a quiet place, or just go for buy my lunch or something, I will bring this. I will bring this because I want to travel light. I put everything together into my pocket with my car keys and my wallet. I have no worries that I will scratch this. The next favorite will be the Plantronics BackBeat Pro 5100. Oh, this is my favorite, okay, in terms of the overall. In fact, I did share this with my friends, who also buys the Sony, and eventually he bought this and he says this is his new favorite because while the Sony has better sound, the case is still big, right? And this one, the sound is slightly comparable. In fact, this one is a bit more fun to listen than the Sony, right? Sony is, everything is good, clear treble, quite a detailed mid-range, and the bass is not too bad. I mean, it's not massive, but the Plantronics has a slightly better bass, slightly clearer and more articulate treble, too V-shaped to some, right? But it's fun to listen, right? Some people say that, oh, I can hear all the breaths of the singer, right? This is where the high treble gives you that kind of clarity, but not too accurate, in terms of audio files. Again, when you want to have some listening fun, this is the one that I go to. And with all the in-app controls and all the volume controls on the tapping and the clicking, it's a nice all-rounder earbuds, compact, and I always love to bring this out. Yeah. If I were to go to a very noisy place, of course, it's one of the three ANC ones, right? So if I have a bag, I'll bring this. In fact, I will bring this as a secondary earbuds with the rest. So this is something that I will somehow always bring out until the Sony asks it back from me, right? So I'll always bring this out and I'll just dump it to the bag because I will never know when I need it to have a peace of mind, and this is the best sounding, right? AirPods Pro is not mine anymore. It's with my daughter. I'm just borrowing from her just for this video, right? And NWO7 Plus, that's the other one that I will also bring out to listen to when I feel a little dressy, right? I want to bring this out and kind of like a show off to people, right? Really beautiful design of the earbuds. They're very comfortable too. This is my final video for 2019, and it's a summary of all the true wireless earbuds that I have reviewed for this year. And thanks to you, my blogs and my Instagram and my YouTube have views, and which attracts the brands to interact with me, allowing me to share a lot of my thoughts and experiences to you. So thank you so much for a very rewarding 2019, and I hope in 2020 I'll be able to review more of these products for you to help you in your purchase decision. Here's Chester from Music for Life. See you.